Hi everyone. Today we're gonna have a bit of fun. It's banana harvest day. Yeah, we have one rack that's ready to go. Not that one there, but the one behind it. The one back there. That one on the right there. So let's get to it. If I had a tripod or someone that could film me, it would be much more fun. But I do the best I can, guys, for a solo operation. So why don't I have someone in the family film me? Good question. It's because I'm very fussy. Very fussy. I'd rather do it and be satisfied rather than someone else do it and be very dissatisfied. So that's why. So what we need now is just this. Just a machete. Simple. Not very fancy. So after getting the ladder in, squeezing it in, it's a little tight. Actually, it's very tight. We're gonna try to climb on the ladder and cut that guy right there, that guy up there. See that? So here we go. Chop chop. Wow, it's a completely different world up here. I'm on the ladder now. This is the biggest bunch I have. That's coming sometime around May, closer to winter. People say, how can you grow bananas in winter? I don't. They grow in summer. These are summer bananas, but they're ready in winter. See? So when you see me in June, which is our winter, eating these bananas, they didn't grow in winter, guys. They grew in summer. They grow in summer and we pick them in winter. So that makes a lot more sense, right? Okay, so let's turn around so I can show you how it looks. This is the curry tree, the young curry tree, which is doing really good. Just below me. We love our curry. We eat curry almost every day here at Fruitopia. Oh, and since I'm up here, give you a nice view of Fruitopia from the top of the ladder of the back. There's a fig there. There's the black sapote right there. Black sapote in ground. So this is going to be a one-handed operation on a ladder. So you've got to be very careful when doing this sort of thing, guys. Especially if you're a little big or a little old. There's another banana that's just opened. Bananas everywhere in Melbourne. Cool to warm temperate climate. And this is the other side of the circle, the banana circle that I'm in. Hugging the banana, we're going to cut this guy here. So that's a babaco, which does really well here with our cold, wet winters. It's beautiful. And a lot more bananas. A lot more bananas, guys. And Tamarillo right in there. Tamarillo, which will be ready at Easter and beyond. April, May, June. A lot of Tamarillos there. Yeah, so I'm going to start cutting now and see how we go. That's the little bunch. It's a small bunch, small to medium, that we have here. So I gotta cut it here, then catch it, then catch the bunch so it doesn't fall. So I gotta put the camera down because one hand is gonna be with this and the other hand's gonna be catching bananas up here. Very, very careful. Whew. We did it. Like I said, it's only a small rack, small to medium. And the reason I brought it down, guys, is because we have bats. And when you have bats at night, you gotta always be looking for ripeness. See that? That's why I cut it down. Bats can see at night, and they can see that the bananas are no longer green, that they're turning yellow. See that? That's why. Let's grab this one here. Twist it for you guys. Look. That's what the bats will see if I ignore this change of ripeness. And we don't want that. Let's have a taste. These are called like Rajapuri, but you can call them whatever you want. Yep. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Wow. Holy golly. Golly molly. Gone. Just like that. Small, but they pack a punch. They're sweeter than any regular Cavendish that you get from the supermarket. Okay, let's tidy things up a little. So next, what we do is we put on the hose to wash things down, because there's all kinds of well, mess in there. Bugs, dirt, cobwebs. Just give it a good wash. So yeah, just give it a rinse. Sorry about the one-handed filming. Like I said, it's a one-man show here, guys. It's a one-man show. That's why it's real life Fruitopia. We don't use razzmatazz or special effects here. What you see is how it is. Okay. Clean her up, clean her up, clean her up. Yeah, it's like a baptism or a christening for babies. This is how we do it here for bananas. So once it's washed and squeaky clean, we cut off that guy here, the bottom part. See that? There's two ways to move at this stage. You can either hang this up, which I usually do, and let it ripen on a hook, right? Which I usually do, or cut off all the fruit when they're dry, not when they're wet. Let it dry first. Cut off all the fruit and let them ripen indoors. They will turn yellow within 3 to 5 days if I do that. On the hook, probably the same amount of time, but it's cooler outside now in autumn. The temperatures here, now that it's Indian summer, have dropped to around 18 and 24. Between 18 and 24, it's no longer 30. So in the house, it's pretty much the same, between 20 and 24. So anyway, I'm just going to clean this up a little bit more next. Now, as for the trunk or the main stem, well, we can leave that. Don't have to take that down, but I usually cut it down and get it over and done with. Cut it down, and then just feed it back to the kids. Bananas are called mothers, daughters, and granddaughters. I don't know why they don't use fathers and sons, but that's the banana language. So let's cut down the mother and feed her back to the family. So that's halfway cut now, and we get rid of the other half. I've thrown those down there because I'm gonna cut those up in a fine small size and spread them around as mulch to the other bananas, like I said. So now we're just going to get rid of the remainder of this. So there's the whole banana plant in one heap, all chopped up. This is mulch. This is free plant food that's going to break down over the next few months. By June, by winter, it'll all be gone. It'll all be brown like that and well on its way under to the roots. So we're going to take all this now and just dump it right here where it was and feed, like I said, all the daughters and granddaughters. That's the latest granddaughter here coming. See her? And a daughter there and another mum here. There were two mums here. And this mum also has bananas that are very close. They'll be next. So we had two mums in this family here. Alright guys, let's wrap it up. And there it is. The final result. Homegrown bananas. Literally at the door. Right here. These are going to ripen now over the next week. And depends on the weather outside. Usually 1 week in summer, but now that it's autumn, it might take 2 weeks. If I bring them inside, it'll be 1 week. But I like the novelty of having them hanging like this outdoors. A beautiful sight coming out to Fruitopia. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this banana edition video. Put a like, subscribe, and we shall see you from the next video. Oh, and by the way, this is a great project for kids as well, so they can see and learn where bananas come from. Yeah, it's also a good project for you if you're wishing to get away from purchasing fruit which is inferior for a superior cost. Thanks guys.